Hey everyone, I'm Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 93 of Let's Platinum Elden Ring. Alright, let's see if we can do this stupid section that I hate with a passion. First things first, let's start with... do I have any more great arrows? I don't think so. Oh, I do. I have 10. Oh yeah, because of the fighting those guys. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to... there we go. I'm going to get my bow ready. You can see there are two finger creepers over there. I'm going to try, maybe I can reach with this through and through. Beautiful. Let's do that again. Excellent. And now you. Come on. Ah, I actually thought he would fall. That was weird. The arrow just like flew off to the side as far as I could tell and then still hit him. Weird. Okay, so let's heal up our FP. Now Miriam, or Preceptor Miriam, is going to appear there, and we can go around to the left or the right. The right actually has a bunch of finger creepers, so we're going to avoid that. And we want to defeat Miriam, Preceptor Miriam there. But there's going to be one other enemy. It's a spectral soldier with great shield, and fighting both of them at the same time is really hard. So I'm going to try my best, and we'll see what happens. So first we just avoid his or her attacks. I guess it's her. Let's do that. Jump down here. It's fine. Avoid another attack. Quickly grab this. The Mask of Confidence. Ah, that's the other thing I forgot to read. The Silver Tier Mask. Alright, and now we want to get close. You know what? I'm actually going to use the Flask of Wondrous Physic. 1, 2, 3. There's the other guy. Okay, that's fine. You know what? Actually, I think I just realized she moved over there, so that's good. Carian Retaliation. Actually, you know what? I wonder if he can hit me again. Damn. Ah, no. I was hoping that wouldn't. Oh god. This is what I'm worried about. Please, hit him, hit him. Yeah, you can actually get it from this as well. And... yes, yes, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's ruin it by fighting these guys. No, let's not do that. That was a bit strange. Just gonna avoid this real quick. I know you're there. Okay, good. And now there's one more. Oh, quick. Oh, what? How did that miss? Okay, good, good, good. And let's go, let's go, let's go. Yes! Ah, bastard. Oh god, big swords. Big boy swords. It's fine. I want to take you out first. Alright, should be okay. Just gotta avoid that. Let's go. Take my big boy swords. Yes! Take this! Yes! Oh my goodness, finally. The reason... I'll read that in a sec, lucidity. The reason I was so frustrated or so like happy about winning that fight just there, I'm not kidding, on practice, it took me like an hour to get through that section. A full hour. I just couldn't, for the life of me, just couldn't get it. Like I've said numerous times already, sometimes the game just does not want to give it to you, even though you feel like you're doing everything correctly. And yeah, I feel like it was just one of those times, and I definitely got a little lucky at the beginning there with managing to cause her to... I keep saying him, sorry if I misgender or whatever. I keep, you know... what was it? I kind of got lucky because I made her teleport to the other side, and that helped me defeat the other guy. In fact, the fact that she teleported here, and then I only had to deal with the... what was that? With the soldier, and he was using like the glintstones? I forget what they're called. Glintstone scraps, that's right. Because he was using that, I could actually get it off use the Carian retaliation to create some swords and defeat him, because they actually had a pretty significant effect on him, taking out, what, 30% of his health? I've actually forgotten where to go. I think I'm supposed to jump down here. I am. Lucidity, Mask of Confidence, and the other one. So, Lucidity. Lucidity is this one, and it says alleviates buildup of sleep and madness. One of the sorceries of the Carian royal family alleviates buildup of sleep and madness. The sorcery can be cast while in motion. The Carian knights never waver, so that's cool. I don't even think I technically talked too much about these that I got the other day. Rejuvenating boluses alleviates death blight buildup. Yeah, blight accumulates slowly, causing instant death once the threshold is reached. Take one of these in timely fashion to avoid such an event. Okay. Then the Mask of Confidence and the Silver Tier Mask. So Mask of Confidence is that one. Mask with the mouth sewn shut with gold thread. Increases arcane by how much? By 3. Okay. When Radagon married Renala, he ordered the Carian magic preceptors to don these masks to make it clear that all of their matters were to be kept strictly private. Okay. It's actually, well, a bit better than my one, but my one gives vitality. And then the other one was the Silver Tier Mask. This one is interesting too. Mask fashioned from the corpse of a formless silver tear, supported by its hardened shed husk. Greatly increases arcane to the detriment of physical attack power. To imitate the imitator is a cunning play indeed. And it really does increase arcane by a lot, by a full 8 points. So very, very useful there as well for any arcane builds. Alright, let's jump down onto these chandeliers. And then I think we jump down over here. We could also fall the chandelier. Let's go over here. That wasn't the most perfect jump, but that's okay. I didn't point this out the first time, but when we're sort of now navigating, you know, the upside down, as it were. Cool, Stranger Things reference. There was like these bodies here that I've just picked up the 8 glintstone fireflies off, or that body I should say, and here's another example. They were there, but it was just hard to see. I think this was the one, like, no, that one actually we probably picked something up from, but that one we did see and we couldn't really pick anything up from it. Alright, cool. Holy Proof Dried Liver, I think that just defends against holy attacks. There's the ladder that we had, and now let's hop down here. Land. I just want to have a quick look if there's a way. No. We need to step on this switch. So, yeah, and now we go down, which is actually up. This is a mind bend. Alright, man, I cannot tell you how thrilled I am that I got past that. Now, there is one other thing that I'm not looking forward to, because when I actually did it during practice, I was like, I probably got lucky there, but I just could not for the life of me think of like how else to tackle it. So, yeah, it sucks a little bit. Alright, let us open the door. Alright, and at long last, we have reached the Divine Bridge leading to the Divine Tower of Liurnia, which is awesome. We were unable to get here until we got the Carian inverted statue, which was kind of annoying, but yeah. What did I want to do? I wanted to, actually I probably will use that. Oh, I know, I wanted to get rid of this. Okay, let's go here. Now, can't level up, but since I'm almost exactly 2,000 runes away, and seeing as I know what's coming up next, I will most certainly consume... Wow, I have like quite a bit. Cool. What was it? 2,000, so let's do 5. Bang. Nice. Let me move those into, hang on, sort chest. With this menu, you can place items that you're carrying into the chest for storage, or take stored items out of the chest. If you are already carrying the maximum number of items when you pick up a new item, it will be stored in the chest automatically. Yes, it will. And now I want to switch to chest, and I want to put all these into my inventory so I can try and get another 100 golden rune ones. Or 99. Hey, we're up to 34. And I need to level up. Alright, so another point in Vigor, and basically I think that puts us at 25 because I'm using the headpiece. Oh, 30 I guess because of Radagon's Saw Seal. But I'll get it up to 25. Alright, so now this part, just bear with me a second. Okay, I'm back. I'm going to try a few things. What I'm going to do is probably a little bit too much, but I'm curious to see if it works. First, I'm going to change my shield back to no skill. And then I'm actually going to change my Regier's Rapier to Hoarfrost Stomp. Now, apparently Hoarfrost Stomp, and I did see a video about it, is incredibly... Yes, and we're also going to do cold, because we want to inflict frost. So that has a huge build-up right there. So Hoarfrost Stomp was actually nerfed, because it was so good. And even after the nerf, it's still pretty good. So I'm going to see how that works. Okay, you just press it once, right? Yeah, okay. And obviously it now has innate cold. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to use Hoarfrost Stomp and Regier's Rapier to basically inflict frost on this next enemy, and then I'm going to switch to my Bloodhound's Fang and try and bleed the next enemy as well. Other than that, it's pretty straightforward. I could use a Blood Grease, but I think it's going to be too much. Alright, I am nervous because this fight is not easy. But we'll see if I can pull it off. This is going to be a silly strategy, but let's see if it works. Let's pop this bad boy, and let's try. Alright, our very first fight with... Just 1 second. I don't know if it's here or in the next part. Oh, I could have horsed my way there. Yes, horse is now a verb. Alright, there we go. The Godskin Noble. So let's Hoarfrost Stomp. And again. Okay, good. That was a freeze for sure. So one really cool thing about the Bloodhound's Fang is if you can actually time that attack there really well, like I almost did, you can do the Bloodhound's Finesse, avoid the circle, the ring, and then get in. Okay, watch out for this one. Big explosion. Okay, and this attack sucks. Try and let yourself stay down once you're down. Come on. Watch out for this one as well. Come on. And again. And now, almost. I think I didn't have enough FP to get that sort of disappearing invisibility thing. Please. Thank you. He's so close. Okay, I beat him. Whew, boy. Alright, we did it. Not that many runes, but we did it. Godskin, Noble Hood, Robe, bracelets, and trousers. Alright, I'm very happy. That fight as well was quite difficult, and I think I died like somewhere between 5 and 10 times. So the fact that that worked is awesome. I didn't realize the frost damage would actually like deal such a it was almost like a bleed. When it actually went off, I was like, oh, that's good, really good. If you can Bloodhound's Finesse and Step I think it's 4 times, so Finesse 1, Step 1, Finesse 1, Step 1, and then maybe hit him a couple more times, he should buckle, and then you can perform a critical hit. And I think it does a tremendous amount of damage, but I don't know if that was a random bleed that happened. So it happened during my practice. I don't think it was a bleed, but I think it did have the animation of a bleed, so I'm not 100% sure on that one. But anyway, that strategy, as involved as it was, did work. Let's have a look at his pieces. They're disgusting. Hood made by sewing together patches of smooth skin. Subcutaneous fat makes it plump and soft, worn by Godskin nobles. Nobles are the most ancient apostles who are said to have assimilated in human physiology, not unlike the crucible, the Erd tree, in its primordial form. Let's see, I'm assuming so it's basically the same thing. Worn by Godskin nobles known for their 7-face aprons. Oh yeah, you can kind of see them in there. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, and then, that's where the head goes. Strengthens the noble presence incantation. We will eventually get that. That's the same thingy, and then the bracelets, same thing, and then I don't know where this one is. I'm like looking for it, but I can't see it. There. Rest is the same thing. Alright, so yeah, they're pretty disgusting. They wear the skin of others, which is a horrific thought, or an honorific thought. Anyway, we did it. Alright, well, most of this has gone splendidly. I did not expect everything to go as well as it has, and I'm happy because not only did I finally catch up to sort of where my practice was, but now I can do more practice and figure out what I'm going to do next. So I'm actually not 100% sure. There are a lot of different things we can do at this point. My level suggests, there's certain things we can do based on my level. What is my level anyway? 76? 79, okay, almost 80. That's good. Yes, rune arcs are back to 16. I have been, avoiding using them because I think there was like a point where I just kind of was dying too much and I was going, okay, well, that sucks. So we'll wait a little bit longer and I'll probably end up using it again soon enough. Alright. Now we head to the top of the Divine Tower. Now we head to the top of the Divine Tower of Liurnia. What will we find there? I don't know. Alright. Go, go, go. And we're there. I love these towers. Like, as long as that took, I love the fact that, like, it literally feels like you just went up the entire tower. It's so cool. And look at this. You can barely see anything, we're so high up. The Erd tree is very close. We're getting closer. Is that Stormvale? I think that's Stormvale. No. Wait. That is Stormvale. That over there, we'll find out what that is eventually. Alright, this time, we come up here. There are no fingers, but there is a charred corpse. Interesting. It's hard to tell what this corpse is. Let's read this. We get the curse mark of death, and finally, the last heirloom that increases your main attributes, the Stargazer heirloom. So let's read them. Let's start with the heirloom. Let's go through here. There. Raises intelligence by 5. A talisman engraved with the legend of a queen raises intelligence. The young astrologer gazed at the night sky as she walked. She had always chased the stars every step of her journey. Then she met the full moon, and in time, the astrologer became a queen. Alright. And then the other thing was the curse mark of death. That was here. I probably don't want to carry this around. Curse mark carved into Lunar Princess Rani's discarded flesh. Curse mark carved into the discarded flesh of Rani the Witch, also known as the half-wheel wound of the centipede. This curse mark was carved at the moment of death of the first demigod, and should have taken the shape of a circle. However, 2 demigods perished at the same time, breaking the curse mark into 2 half-wheels. Rani was the first of the demigods whose flesh perished, while the Prince of Death perished in soul alone. Okay. Cool. Alright, well, we'll find out more about that eventually. Sorry, I don't really have too much to say on that. But apparently this is Rani. And Rani has got some suspicious red hair here for some reason. That was one thing that was noted, I think, on one of the Vadi Vidya videos. So, yeah, this is Rani. And she was huge. My god, she was like 7 foot tall. 8 foot tall? Very tall. Alright. that is definitely it for this episode. Just bear with me a second, because I think there's one other thing I can quickly do. Yes, and I will try and do it now, if I can get there quick enough. Once you receive the curse mark of death, and do what I just did, if you head back here, I may as well show this off in this episode, because that way we can just move on to the next one. If you come back here, you may notice that at the Three Sisters, Renna's Rise is now unlocked. There was a seal here before. I think it said sealed for now or something like that, but it is finally unlocked. We have entered Renna's Rise, and Renna, can I please claim? Jeez, that was so weird. Renna was the person who basically looks exactly like Rani and gave us Torrent at the beginning of the game. So if we head to Renna's Rise, we can collect a treasure chest that has her gear set, or Rani's gear set in a way, or Renna's, however you look at it. The Snow Witch hat, the Snow Witch robe, and the Snow Witch skirt. And up here, yes, there's a portal, and I cannot remember. Oh, no, I do know where this leads. This is actually, I think, the next thing where I'm deciding what to do. Okay, we'll quickly read this. Witch's pointed hat, frigid and frozen through, of a style associated with practitioners of heretical sorcery, strengthens cold sorcery. Once worn by the snowy crone who the young Rani encountered deep in the woods, she was a witch. She was a witch, and well versed in cold sorceries. It is said that the doll that houses Rani's soul was modelled after her. That old witch was Rani's secret mentor. So maybe Rani's secret mentor was Renna? Same thing. And I forgot what the last thing that was, the skirt. Same thing. Okay, cool. Alright, well, we are here, and we'll see where I go next time, because I'm not 100% sure, but we'll find out. For now, I want to thank you all for watching episode 93 of Let's Platinum Elden Ring. My name is Ultima456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.